Welcome back, everyone. Phoenix 3 here today, and I'm going to be doing some more Pokemon trading card game online. I kind of want to apologize for the lack of videos the last couple days. School has really been kind of hard on me, so I've been just dealing with that, and I got some free time now, so we're going to play some games. I also have some other videos that I need to get done. I think they're related to Pokemon Tournament. I'll have to go back and look them over. I do know one for sure. So as for my decks, I've got my my Pidgeot Dragon-nite deck in the workshop. Again, I'm trying to address some playability issues with it, and those things come from being able to move Pokemon on my opponent side of the field using things like Lysander and Pokemon Catcher. I need to find a way to fit in some muscle bands. I also need to find a way to fit in some recovery cards like Sacred Ash and Energy Retrieval. Also having Switch kind of helps too, so those are some of the issues that I'm having with the deck, and I need to get those issues addressed before I can actually play it again. But I did build another Dragon-nite deck. We're gonna play it today, but first I want to play my my birds deck because I actually changed some things up. You know, losing the prism energy is actually kind of a big deal because I only have to work with 4 rainbow energies, and we don't want to be working with just 4 rainbow energies when we're trying to attack with the legendary birds. So we're just gonna see what happens here. Yeah, I got some biscuits here sitting in front of me too, so if you guys hear me smacking, that is the issue right there, because I'm eating these biscuits. Okay, I wonder what this game is trying to do. Hurry up and load. Okay. Well, at least I get coins. Can't argue with coins. Well, you know what? Let's do it again, because it'll suck to have that be like the only game for today. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how long I want to play for. I kind of want to play for about an hour and then go from there. Yeah, if I do eventually go on a session where I just like lose every game, I probably won't upload it, because I mean, I want the games to be entertaining. Like if I just completely get destroyed every single game, then we're not gonna upload it. But if I happen to do well on the games, then we'll upload it, you know, win or lose. My hand is abysmal right now, and this is kind of standard after our mulligan. I think it's the same way for everybody. Everybody mulligans and they draw shit. So it looks like it's fairy versus fairy. I am going to, well, I think I'm just going to attach this here and end my turn. I mean, there's nothing I really want to look for right now. So yeah, my opponent pretty much got the start that I wanted. Figures, right? Crap. Like, I don't know. I think there's like something in the program that makes it to where you don't draw supporters, because this is fucking ridiculous. I mean, every single time. There's no way I go this many games without drawing supporters. No way. Man, are people really resorting to Great Ball so they can try to get Pokemon? So, I mean, that was a lucky fucking gambit, though. I mean, Jesus Christ. Man, I need a supporter. I mean, if you don't draw a supporter in your first hand, then you instantly lose. That's just the way the game is. You just instantly lose. I mean, I can't recover from this. I've already missed 2 energy drops. I've missed 3 turns of supporters. And my opponent is just going to set up on me. I'm not gonna, I can't do anything about it. If I don't draw a supporter next turn, I'm just going to quit the game, find another one. Yeah. I mean, there's no point in playing a game if you're just going to draw like shit the entire time. You know, there's no point in wasting, you know, time that you trying to give to yourself to play games when you're just using it to sit and wait for another turn to do something. No point in it. So this here is probably going to be a Pyro deck. I'll put Articuno up. I mean, I really don't have a strategy anymore against Pyro. The only thing I can do is what's the name of that Pokemon? Oh crap. I'm not going to play the end. I'm going to wait till next turn and see what I can do. If I can lock it in the active spot, then I'm good. So there's an N from my opponent. So, oh crap! I can't even play the Juniper. If my opponent's playing Pyro, I can't do it. I'm not allowed to play this Professor Juniper now. So we do this. We play that. We retreat. Put that there. I'm just going to attach it. I mean, I have to be able to do something here. I'm just going to end my turn, see what I draw next turn. There's a possibility I can get end again. I mean, like, it's unfortunate that I drew both of my plasma energies. Of course, I mean, that's a much better option than what I have presented to me right now. Course for 3. Oh, I drew the energy again. I should have just played the damn Juniper. Alright, so what do? I think we put this on Articuno and we end our turn. I mean, the best thing that could possibly happen is I draw a second Articuno. Oh, there's an N. Okay, so this is where I want to be at. There's the Pyroar. Can't do shit about that now. There's the Charizard. Okay, this is not the good one. I mean, 120 damage is still good, but it's not the Combustion Blast. So what we are going to do is this. We are going to put this here. Going to drop you, drop you. I'm going to Skyla, of course. Actually, I'm going to take the N. I want to give my opponent cards. Because I'm going to try to lock my opponent. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to retreat for you. I probably should not be taking more cards out of my deck than what I have to. But I think my opponent is going to overextend a lot in this game. And I really want to find my rainbow energies as fast as I can. But this is another thing I'm really not liking about the game. I know I said it many times before though, but these lock decks, man, they suck. Oh crap, Mega Charizard. Like I said, I'm gonna play the end. I want to give my opponent cards. I want to put this here. We're going to retreat because the Mega Charizard is weak to water. So having that down is going to be good. We're going to retreat to you. And we are going to do this. I want to put that damage on Charizard because it puts it in a place where my Articuno can knock it out. So my opponent does play with stadiums. Protection Cube. I've got Startling Megaphone. $80. Alright. What do we do? I want to give my opponent a Pokemon to knock out. But I'm gonna put this here. I mean, I'm gonna play the Juniper, so there's no point in trying to save anything, I guess. And I want to give my opponent something to knock out. So we will move these energy back. One here, and do it like that. This is not exactly where I want to be at. I want my opponent to have more cards left in their deck than I do. So hopefully my opponent takes a Juniper and like that Muscle Band or something. I'm going to knock the Pyro out next turn. That's going to happen. And I don't see a Fiery Torch just yet. Then I'm going to start putting pressure on with Articuno. My Frost Prison is going to be doing 200 damage, assuming I can actually get what I need. So that's going to go down. We're going to knock that out with this. There's the Juniper and double colors probably. Yep. Alright, just another Rainbow Energy. I can deal 100 in, wait, is it basic damage? By your opponent's, okay, well never mind then. I thought it prevented things from EXs. So I still can't do what I want to do, which sucks. Oh well. So I really don't have a strategy here. Well, there is one. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take my Fairy Garden. I have no idea what he's saying. Speak English. I don't know why I'm asking this guy to speak English. This is like a multi something. Oh well, we're going to retreat. Bring up the Articuno. And we're going to force my opponent to run through Junipers. And we're going to Frost Prison. And keep it there in the active spot. If I can do something about this Charizard, I really would. I don't even know if I have Lysandra in the deck. I think I do. I think there are two in here. But I don't want to let this thing, I don't want to see it get powered up. Lysander, there's a blacksmith. Okay, well, I need Lysander even more than ever. Attach that. And there's a Lysander. So here we're going to hope for some luck. Yeah, I really hate playing decks like this. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. That's a big deal. I'm not going to be able to knock out this Charizard like I want. A Zapdos. That doesn't do me any good right now. We're going to bring that up, lock it in the active spot. Maybe I could play the Zapdos down and... Like, if I do have a second Lysander in the deck, then I can only take one more prize. Or I could take one more. Or two more prizes. I can only take 4. I won't be able to actually take all of them. Oh, there's a switch. Protection cube. Okay. So do I have anything in my deck that can snipe? Since we're obviously not going to knock or deck this guy out. I just need 30 damage on this. Just need 30. You know, let's take a look. That's the wrong Zapdos. We'll be done, I guess. You know what? I want to see more cards than what I currently have access to. Play the Rainbow Energy. You know what? We'll retreat for the other one, I guess. There's no point in losing the Prism Energy, right? I'm actually gonna spread this energy out. And at least in 3 turns, I can knock out the Charizard. You know, it kind of sucks that I haven't been able to really show you any good games with this deck since I've been playing it because of Pyroar. Like, I really want to show you guys a good game with this deck. It's just unfortunate I haven't been able to do it. So my opponent did what I thought he was going to do. You know, it's just better to actually lose the energy there instead of the energy here. So I can knock this out. I'm probably going to do it with Zapdos. Retreat for Zapdos. I mean, I have to at least take some prizes, right? Thing's only got 30 left. Hopefully we get heads here. Of course not. There's some other Lysander that was in the prizes. I don't know, like I said, a lot of these videos are going to be used for educational purposes. Like, as you can see here, I am capable of beating this deck with this deck, but the problem is I lack ways to move things like Pyro out of the active spot. So running more than 2 Lysander is obviously, you know, needs to be done. There's an N. I go up to 17. My opponent goes up to 23. I can Lysander out the Jirachi. Take 2 more prizes. But after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking the best thing might be to do is do this. Retreat for let me see, has 110. I'm probably going to play the max potion. And just attack with this. This thing does 60, 70, 80. Do you play muscle band? How many muscle bands? There's one muscle band. I mean, I guess we make it harder for him. So, because he does play muscle band. And we just attack with this, right? Put pressure on with Spritzy. How often do you hear that? And then if he retreats with it, I Lysander it up and knock it out. Or maybe I don't. Save the Lysander. Oh, it's a fire and a double colorless? That's stupid. But that's okay though, because it takes out all of his energy from play. There's an old he took the Ultra Ball. I'm going to end that out of his hand. Things I don't want to draw again. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to end it anyway. We're going to take that Ultra Ball out of his hand. We're going to make it to where he can't do jack shit. So, knock that out. Whoever he brings up, we'll probably knock out with something that's not Aromatisse. I mean, this is bad when you have to attack with Aromatisse. Alright. So we managed to save our energy. I'm gonna play the Moltres. So I'm gonna play the Aromatisse or the chorus. Retreat for Articuno. This here. Basically just want to move this energy around. Play the max potion 2. Chorus for 6. Hopefully we draw the Lysander. No Lysander. I don't think we need this anymore. Scoop up Cyclone. That was prize 2. So I guess now we are in the take 2 more prizes and we win. So if I draw the Lysander, we can bring the Jirachi up and knock it out. Probably with this Moltres. Nope. Opponent has a Lysander too. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason you play Max Potion. So we win now. I mean, there's no way we can lose. Retreat. Move the energy. We're going to play the Max Potion just for safekeeping. And we will Blizzard. Okay, so the game ended nicely. I kind of forced my opponent to attacking with the Charizard. You know, I really don't want to sacrifice energy with this deck, but in that case, it was actually beneficial to me. And my opponent concedes, so I win the game. Give me a mystery box. Fuck you too. Oh well, we get 4 coins. So, I mean, I wish I could have gave you a better game than that, but I mean, things happen. But we're going to play my new Dragon-nite deck. This is the one I've been wanting to show off. Like, I'm going to take a bite of this biscuit real quick. Give me a sec. See, what makes things like this really good is when you haven't had one in like years. And another thing that people always say, you know, don't talk with your mouth full. Screw them, because this here is what it means to be human, if that makes sense. Completely forgot where I was going with that, but this Dragonite deck here is pretty good because I use the dual brain Magnezone, and being able to play 2 supporters every turn is a pretty big deal. And if I can get a good game, I'll show you why. Oh god, this hand is good. Well, I should just hope we can keep it. Oh, we got a Sigilyph here. Oh, crap. This deck. Crap, he got rid of my fucking grass energy. We're gonna put that there. I'm gonna play a Dragon-nite down just to have it down. Oh, we can play the chorus, I guess. Oh no. $180 minus. So I'm gonna have to put something up to take a hit. Well, I mean, I guess this deck sucks if you don't draw, you know, your many grass energy. There's no real reason to not play that lightning energy, right? We're bound. Just so you know, these are only the 4 lightning energy I play in this deck, I think. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to play that and grab this chorus, probably, if there's one still in the deck. Chorus. There he is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just gotta hope this thing stays here. Because what I'm gonna do is, if I can get set up, I'm gonna Lysander it out, and then where is my water or my grass energy? Seriously, where is it? I would love to have my grass energy right now. You know, I really would love my grass energy right now. It'd be helpful. Well, Emoga, go up. Play the Ultra Ball. Don't need that. Don't need... Well, I guess we don't need the Lysander right now. Take the other No, we're going to take the Magnemite. Play the Magnemite chorus. Play the Emoga. Oh, I just realized I didn't draw another supporter. That could have been helpful. Well, might as well take the others out of the deck, right? Nothing go wrong with that. Retreat. Energy Glide. Oh, well, this here is the Dusknoir that takes damage off, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything to this deck. He got too set up. We take some of these cards out of his hand. See what happens. Yeah, we're just gonna find another game. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back from this. I mean, too much has to go right. Too much has to go right. Let me see what else is left in the deck, I guess. Just Dragon-nites. I mean, I really don't want to give up 2 prizes. Give up the Dragon-nite, I guess. That's the only thing I can give up. What does this do? Stage 1 and Stage 2. Well, I guess that doesn't apply to them. We'll POW pad. Put back in Chorus and Chorus, I guess. Might as well. Bench sizes are going to be large here. So we'll just do this. I guess we'll take all of it. There's no benefit not to. But I'm trying to decide if I want to bring up this Dusk Noir or not. Because he just moves all the damage I have from this to this. And then I can't do anything, so we'll do that. Play the Juniper since I kind of have to. And I just have to hope he doesn't have a switch or a way to move this. Thing has 140. Sure, we'll discard. Probably should put the muscle band on it, but here's the hoping he doesn't have a switch. Escape rope. That's just as bad. Well, if we don't give him the Magna Zone, we lose. So. It's unfortunate it took way too many turns to get set up. Dusclops. Yeah, that's going to be a nail in the coffin right there. Well, let's try to find another game. I mean, I've still got bugs and stuff to work out with this deck. Like, there's still things I need to be able to fit in it. See what my opponent is playing here. Hopefully we start Emoga and the grass energy, and I get to keep my hand. I don't even know how to respond to how bad this hand is. Well, it got made less worse. Leave Dragon-nite there to take some hits, I guess. I don't know if I play stadiums in this deck. I probably don't play stadiums in this deck. Another thing I need to fix with this deck is I need to add counter stadiums. A computer search. Dang, my opponent is just like going balls in right now. I think the correct thing to do is try to get an Emolga in play. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take 2 Emolgas. Put them both down. In my turn. Oh, I just realized I didn't have any energy either. There's an N. So I'm going to Skyla for the Ultra Ball. And then I'm going to Rare Candy. And then I'm going to take the then I'm going to play the supporter. So we're going to do that. We're going to Skyla for Ultra Ball. Let's probably make sure the Magnezone is in here before I commit to it. Because one game I did play all my Magnezones were prized. But there is one in the deck, so we're going to take you. Let's discard the Rare Candy. And that. We're going to grab the Magnezone. Rare Candy, Magnezone. Play the Juniper. Try to get some setup. So I don't see a Lucario EX so far. So that's good for me, I think. I don't know, the Pokemon trading card game, it hasn't been fun for me. Like, I'm really trying to have fun with it, but I can't. You know, the game is just way too inconsistent right now. You have to have really good starting hands to do anything. The black and white cards are making the game stupid. The rotation format sucks. What do? 30 more damage to each prize your opponent has taken. That's actually going to come back and bite me in the ass sometime later. I already feel it. Feebas, that's also going to be a big deal. I think the correct thing to do. Actually, we're just going to play the chorus. I could double chorus. I gotta move the Dragon-nite. Double chorus. And this is another thing too. I need switch in the deck. I was hoping I would have picked up the guy that lets me shuffle a Pokemon back in my deck. This guy here, but that didn't happen. Double chorus. Alright, still don't draw anything, so I guess the earliest I can get one out is next turn. We will Lysander up the Lucario. Knock it out. My opponent can get access to a Feebas. There's a Juniper. So I mean, there's not a Lucario EX, so that's good. The Milotic has an ability that lets you knock it out to search just powerful 3 energy cards and attach it to one of your Pokemon. I was thinking about that card for Dragon-nite, just because if you lose a Dragon-nite, you need to be able to get another one out ASAP. But it's just the whole big thing of giving your opponent a prize. That's, I mean, that's not a bad thing, I guess. I always give my opponent prizes. So I guess my opponent is just going to do that right now. I get the Magnezone off the prize, which is nice. My opponent only has 1 energy in there. Is he trying to attack with it right now? He can't knock me out. It says a muscle band or something. Oh, Fighting Stadium. Forgot about that. Oh, there it is. Right there. You know what? We just get the Dragon-nite in play. I think the smart thing to do is just take a prize for now. I do want to knock this thing out because this will get stronger. But I don't have any energy, so I won't be able to respond the way I want to. Well, here's the hoping we get something off the prizes, right? Oh, I can't even attack. Well, this is seriously a big deal right now. So I think we just Lysander that out and hope for the best. I seriously thought I had a lightning energy down. I mean, I can recover all of these supporters. One, two, three. So I need more draw supporters. I mean, if I get a Skyla, I should be good. Skyla's gonna let me put back cards, or it's gonna let me grab a supporter that I can play immediately. Though that supporter I might play might end up being Juniper if I grab one. So my opponent's already went through a lot of cards. Yeah, but the big deal is I need to have counter stadiums. I need switch would be nice as well. I'm still not hitting what I need. So $90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Things doing 140 damage with the stadium. Man, I just can't seem to get a good game with this deck. I mean, I had a really good game I played with it last night, but I actually wasn't recording it. And I was just thinking about jumping on and just record where the game was at right then and there, but I didn't really feel like it. I just wanted to play one game that night anyway. But it's like whenever you get on camera and you kind of want to show people something, it doesn't ever function the same way. I mean, it's unfortunate I got a bunch of grass energy in play right now. That's a big deal. And I can't get cards. Now I have to play down another Dragon-nite. You know what? I'm just gonna discard this stuff. Don't even know what to say about this. I mean, at this point, you know, I should already expect this. There's no reason to not think I'm going to ever draw well. I mean, even in a deck where you have 27 supporters, you would think you would hit, you know, you would hit them. Got a lot of draw supporters in the deck. Probably not going to see them though. Why would I see them? It's not like I actually need supporters to win the game, right? And here my opponent is just setting up all over me because I can't draw a supporter. When almost half my deck is supporters. Oh, I didn't even know my opponent even said something. I'll just say thanks. I'm just sitting here getting salty because I'm going to lose to this guy and I can't even draw a fucking supporter. I mean, come on. I can knock that out. I can knock out the other Lucario. I can knock out the other Lucario. And all I need is a supporter. That's it. I just need a supporter. Can I get a supporter? Well, I can attack at least. Well, there's a way to put supporters back in the deck, but I would much rather have a supporter. Let me see, this thing is doing 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Man. Soon he's gonna be knocking me out in one hit. Unless I could take the way he's double colorless energies. Oh, he plays strong energy too. Okay, well, good thing he didn't drop one down because that would have been bad. Hopefully I'm good at math. 120 plus 150 plus 150. 120 plus 30 is 150. Plus resist 20 more is 170. Magnezone. Or he can do that too. There's not even an N in here. We'll put that back. guess not. Course and energy glide. Do I got any more grass energy here? Okay, I got grass energy. I am officially down. Probably gonna lose this game because it took way too long to get anything going. I mean, there's no way to avoid losing at this point. I can end my opponent down to 1. But I mean, he's got the Milotic in play. He can get energy. I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I mean, going all those turns without supporters was a big deal because I could have been putting pressure on and stuff. But I mean, there's nothing I can really do. We could try it again, see what happens. I'm gonna say no. I wanted Moga in my first hand. Probably should say yes. We'll take the end. I mean, I can't afford. Okay, well. I was gonna say I can't afford to not or to play a Juniper because of energy. Well, let's make it safe, right? Next turn, I'll play the Juniper. Well, I still have to play the Juniper. Evil Tall EX. Jesus Christ. Well, if I do that, it's going to discard 2 of my rare candies. I draw grass energy, I can just, I was gonna say if I draw grass energy, I could just, well, I mean, I can still do it, I guess, right? We will do this. Emoga. We'll take 2 Emogas. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I got. Man, it's really hard playing deck with stage 2s in it because, like, you really need to reserve things like rare candy just so you can try to get them going. So I got a Dragon-nite. I'm probably going to play it. Yeah, I'm going to play it. There's a laser. I'm about to lose my Emoga. This deck is so damn aggressive. Well, at least I got an N, so that's good. My opponent's already played 3 Ns. I mean, I could possibly still do something here, but I gotta draw that grass energy. We'll take the Magnemite. I gotta draw grass energy. Awesome. He'll Jet Sonic. Knockout. Another grass energy. You know, it'd be cool if we draw a Magnezone or an Ultra Ball, so I can get a Magnezone. There's a Juniper. It's probably gonna get a laser too, because these decks always have lasers. So he's doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Oh, my math was right. Ain't that something? So we will do this. 1, 2. Play that. I gotta play the Juniper. Guess I'll just give him the Magnemite. I don't know why he just won't put the energy here and knock it out. I mean, I'm glad he didn't, because I don't want to lose energy if I can avoid it, but dang. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I got a supporter. I kind of want to play it. I really don't want to discard all these Dragon-nites though. I mean, I will still have 3 in the deck. You know what? We'll do it. You know what? We'll do it next turn. We'll set this down. We'll super scoop up. Put you back. And we'll just end our turn. Because hopefully I can get a Lysander. And I can just Lysander out this Yveltal EX. Knock it out. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't give you guys better games. I really want to. But tonight it looks like it's not my night. So we will rare candy into Magnezone. We'll play this here. I've got to get a Lysander though. I have 4. Oh crap! Well, there's 3 of them. I guess we will retreat and knock out the Yveltal, right? Man, Yveltal is still hard to beat with Dragon-nite. It's like you can discard your energy, but it don't matter. Oh goodness, what is this going to get? A Juniper? Hypnotoxic Laser, that'll do it too. This is the reason I need Virizion. I don't have any. Why do people speak another language and not like knowing this is an international game? Like, I really can't say learn English because it doesn't matter. Well, here's the hoping he can't knock me out next turn. Of course, he gets his last laser. You know what? I'm going to get a good game with this deck. I'll go first. Why not? Keep Emoga in the active spot. Play down the Magnemite. Okay. This just instantly became a bad game now. Well, we will attach this here. We will Lysander. And we will end our turn. We can't have this thing doing Landorus shenanigans. They always get heads. Not like that's anything new. Lysander. Like, he need to cut his hair. That's what he needs to do. There's the Ultra Ball. At least I wake up. That's good. I want to get another Emoga down. Play this Juniper. Did not get a grass energy. That really would have got things going. So let's put this here. We will, I guess, play the Pow Pad, because why not? And we will Energy Glide. Well, it looks like I don't have a lot of lightning energy in the deck. I think a Chink 2 are prized. Oh my goodness, this is going to be bad. I wish I could have super efficient turns like that. So I think we do what we did last time. We take the Ultra Ball for the Magnezone. The Magnezone is in the deck. Ultra Ball. We play the Ultra Ball for the Magnezone. Like so. We evolve the Magnezone. Okay. Play the end. Still don't get a grass energy. You know what? I'm done waiting. This shit's actually starting to piss me off. I mean, I just need a grass energy. Can't be that hard to get. What's left here? Do I have a Starling Megaphone? I don't think I play him in his decks. I couldn't fit him in. That's right, we'll take Dragon-nites. Oh, I don't got any more energy. Why isn't anything going right? Next game. I mean, if all of my Starling Megaphones are prized, then there's no point in playing, right? Actually, I don't even know if I even play Starling Megaphone in this deck. Well, I mean, there's more room in this deck for him than in my other deck. But this is like one of those cases where you just hope you don't play against fucking ability lock. There's a float stone, so that means there's a Garbodor in here somewhere. The ultimate bad start. Yes. No Emoga. Yveltal. What is this? Keldeo. I get the feeling he's going balls in with that Yveltal. So there's that. Glad to have it. In this instance, we just play to scoop up Cyclone. Yeah. I think we play the Dragon-nite back down, though. No. We Ultra Ball, we discard this and the rare candy. And we take... I kind of want to say we take Magnezone. Or Magnemite. And then we Energy Glide. Energy gliding for the win. There's an N, so I get +3. So this isn't bad. I can get my Magnezone in play. I can play the N. I can get, hopefully I can get a Dragonite. So I gotta be careful, because this Yveltal can still get really big out of nowhere. As a matter of fact, I just might knock the Yveltal out with Emoga. So we're doing 60. Yeah, I just think it might be my best interest to knock it out with Emoga. I'm gonna save my energy because I need it. We'll do this. Rare Candy, Magnezone. Okay. And hopefully for a way to get this out of the active spot. We don't get it. And that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I should already expect this shit. I don't know, why do I expect anything to work my way? Like, why do I do that? Well, I was about to say, that's probably the only thing that can go my way this game is my opponent doesn't attach to the bench and puts it on the active. There's an N. There's my Dragonite. Should have had that shit last turn. Hey, my opponent is just committing everything to it. Like, clearly this guy is a bad player. Clearly he is. So what do I do? If I knock this out with Emoga, I can possibly lose all my energy. And I don't want to put myself in that situation. But what we can do is, you know what, we're going to do it. Because why not? Actually, let's take both of these. We're going to attach this here, put this here. I mean, I really don't want to Juniper this away. I mean, can he knock me out next turn? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I mean, well, he probably has a lot of the cards. So maybe we try to get an N here. We didn't get an N. But we will put some things back. I got a park though. I could play that. I really want to do something with this Lysander. But I guess we'll do this. Emoga. And we will Jet Sonic. Discard that. And having that one energy on the Emoga will leave him in fear of the retaliation of a random electron crush my double colorless energy that I do not play. Oh man, this game isn't fun anymore. I mean, playing Evil Tall and Mewtwo in the same deck, that's like the ultimate douchebag move. It's like, douchebag. There's another Mewtwo. Jesus Christ. Makes you wonder what this game would be like if Jesus played it. I should do that. I should do like an animated series where like Jesus plays a Pokemon trading card game online. And then he does a lot of un-Jesus-like things. So there's 110. I'm going to eat that. I should just Lysander this guy out and put 110 on it as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the Dragonite. So I mean, if I'm going to put damage on things, I'd rather have damage on things that I can actually kind of mess with. If that made sense. Man, I'm not getting anything. Where's my recovery? There's only one Super Scoop Up and one Scoop Up Cyclone. So I got 5 of the cards in here to get things back. There's a Muscle Band. I don't think I'm going to use it though, because I only need actually we'll discard the Grass Energy. So I guess nobody on is American right now. Which Dragonite gave you the option to discard up to 2 energy. It'd be helpful here. Extremely helpful. Alright. Evil Tall is officially out of the running. Here's a Super Scoop Up. I'm going to play it. Tails. I'm going to Skyla for a Super Scoop Up. Just give me a heads. Okay, there we go. We good. I don't know if I'm going to discard an energy or not. My opponent has 2 double colorless energies in play. It looks like my opponent's got everything. I'm going to play this. I don't have any more Dragon-nites. Where's my Dragon-nites? One is in the discard pile, so the other one is prized. I'm gonna have to get it out. Jet Sonic, we won't discard. It seems like every card you need is in like is normally your 6th prize. Oh, there's the next ball. Let's get some of these cards out of my hand. Because why not? Let me see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. I mean, I really don't want to give him the opportunity to actually, let's do this. Keldio's got a float stone, so never mind. I've got to hit the Mewtwo. Seriously, speak English. I'm gonna play the chorus. So, cause why not, right? Let's do this. Pile pad. We're gonna put back. We'll put a Lysander back, and we'll put a Skyla back. I think those are gonna be the most beneficial cards for me to use. So I got this grass energy here, or lightning energy, so I'm gonna be able to use that. And I think the correct thing to do is Jet Sonic for knockout. Or not knockout, I wish. But Jet Sonic, discard a lightning energy. Make it harder for him, because I mean, if he has a double colorless energy and a Hypnotoxic Laser, I guess he still knocks me out. This is just going to make it even harder for him to get the cards that he needs. There's a Lysander on my Dragonite. I think I'm fine with that. Because I can Skyla for N and knock him out. Or put him at a low hand size so he can't do anything. So we're going to do that. We're going to Skyla. Take this N and play it. I'm going to attach this energy here. I'm going to play the Muscle Band. Got a handful of supporters, but we're going to play the N, put them down to 2. And then we'll Jet Sonic, discard Yeah. I mean, I don't want to take any chances right now. Both of them were prized. Both of them were prized. That is... I would say it's retarded, but it can't be retarded. If my opponent doesn't do anything here, then I win the game. I'm just going to Scholar for Lysander. And I win. Skyla, Lysander, Energy, Lysander, and GG. Don't need to do anything. Knock it out. Okay, we get 5 coins to end that game off. This is going to be the last game I'm going to do for today. I just kind of wanted to show the Dragon-nite deck off. It just sucks we had 2 bad games with it at the beginning. I really didn't want that to happen, but things happen, I guess. But I've managed to get a good game at the end. So if you guys liked the video, thumb up the video, comment on it, tell me any changes I can make to my deck, or if you just like my decks, or if you want to call me a douchebag too, that's fine. And subscribe. I'm always going to have more content like this in the future. As soon as I can get better recording equipment, such as things to record gameplay videos with, I'm going to start doing that. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.